So what I learned from my last video is that there's a lot of people who really didn't know about this tax thing already, which is why I'm deciding to do a part 2 on this, because I do think that there's 2 other things that I really want to touch on. So there was 2 big questions that I got asked by quite a few people in the DMs, even emailing me back, that I really wanted to address. And the first one is going to be, if you are planning to sell your home, do you need to go ahead and do this? And the answer is yes, yes, 1,000,000% yes. So think about it this way. If you don't register for this because you're like, oh, I'm gonna sell in a few months, it really doesn't matter. The next buyer can handle this. Wrong. What it's going to do is increase your taxes by almost double. Remember that tax percentage that I said, 1.9%. It's going to go up tremendously. And you know what that does to your house? Let me tell you what that's gonna do. It's going to decrease the value of your house. And let me break down a little bit more why that is. So if a buyer is looking, let's say you and your neighbor are both selling your house, you have the exact same property pretty much, like to a T, let's say that that's what it is. But your property is gonna be a higher monthly payment for those buyers coming in versus whatever your neighbor did, because let's say they filled out the tax information and they do have that lower tax rate. Now your property is seen as a little less valuable because they can choose between properties. Obviously, we have a little more inventory on the market, and now they're gonna pick the property that has that lower payment because it could be as much as $200-300. It might honestly make some people not even approve for your house anymore. So the other big point that I was going to talk about, not really a question, I guess, but something that I noticed, if you bought your house in 2025, most of you are not registered. Like every client that I have so far that bought a house in 2025, that property is not automatically registered. You need to go in and register that property. Or if you changed ownership in 2025, let's say that you moved your property from primary to an LLC, something like that, they notice that with that D change in there. So then it's no longer registered either. So it is super important that you do that. Just because you filed that Montana homestead, which is one of my clients, that was their question because they thought they did that at closing, which they did, but it's not automatically getting put in there. I'm not kidding. I've had 4 or 5 at least already that I've checked, and I need to go back in and check everyone in 2025. Don't worry, if you bought with me, then you'll be getting a personalized call here soon. Now, if you have any questions on either one of those 2 points that I just made, go ahead, reach out to me, DM me. Again, if you want that sent to you, those links on how to do that, go ahead, comment tax below. If you're interested in selling and you want a little bit more information on how that could affect selling, also go ahead and DM me or comment sell below, and then we'll figure that out as well, and I'll reach out to you that way.